Y'all, I'm tired. I didn't cook today. I went to Crispy Crunchy Chicken and got Charles and I some gizzards. They were pretty good. Now I'm tired. I've been up all morning. Well, of course, I get up every morning now. Since Charles had to be up out of here and go to work, so I get up too. But now he's gone. He was on his lunch break. Now he's gone back to work. So I'm trying to think of something to do. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't doing that. I went to go visit my little G babies this morning. They didn't go to school today. They was out of school. They was sick. So I went to go see them. I didn't get a chance to go to Grandparents' Day this year because they was sick. Grandparents' Day, so I didn't attend to that. But I usually go every year. But this year they didn't go to school that particular day because they was sick, so I didn't go. So give me some ideas of what can be for dinner for tonight. Any ideas? I don't know. I don't have any ideas. So. But I try to make sure he eat lunch and I make sure he eat dinner as well. Breakfast, I don't get up in the morning and cook no breakfast. He usually go by Jack's or something and get some breakfast. So we skip the breakfast. So I'm trying to think of something to do for dinner today. I had some chicken. No, we had fish last night. It was good. And then we had chicken for lunch. It was good. So, today Tuesday. I gotta go to the grocery store to get them steaks. They are on here in Alabama, our meat depot. They have T-bone steaks, $5 on Tuesdays. So I'm gonna go and get me about 5 or 6 packs, and maybe I will, and maybe I won't. I don't know. I forgot to tell him that. But I don't think I'm cooking no steaks and stuff tonight for no dinner. I don't think I'm doing it. I don't really want to cook, period, tonight. I want to eat out. I know that's spending a lot of money and all that stuff, eating out all the time, but sometimes you just don't be feel like cooking. Somebody said lasagna. I don't want to cook. I just want to just chill when I get ready to come back this evening. When he get ready to come home from work, I just want to just go in there and take me a shower and get in the bed and just watch my TV. I don't want to go in there cooking no food or nothing of that sort, because cooking, I'm trying to get up out the kitchen like I told y'all, but I'm not trying to get out the kitchen from cooking, period. I'm still going to be able to cook it because we got to eat. I'm just trying to get off this social media kitchen. You know, I'm just so over it. I'll be like, I like to cook my food and just chill out or whatever, instead of cooking my food and talking all the time and explaining this and explaining that and addressing this and addressing that. Just got too much out of hand to me. Just like I told you guys, I will not be coming on live every day. That does not mean I'm not going to come on live, period. I will still come on live, but I ain't going to give y'all nothing to record. I ain't coming on here addressing nobody. I ain't coming on here and doing all that other crazy stuff, crashing out. You know, that haven't happened to me in a long time. So I still will be going live. I just be coming on live just like I just set up here just a while ago when I was on live. I just sit up here and didn't say nothing for about 5 minutes. That used to be my time out for TikTok at first. I was like, you know what? I'm putting TikTok ass on the time out. I'm giving them a moment of silence. And I sit here and I won't say nothing for about 10 or 20 minutes. But that got old to me. I got tired of doing all that. Can't never I got time for that. So I am going to sit here for a second until I decide that I want to get up and go jump in my car and leave and go somewhere. maybe I will, and maybe I won't. Maybe I just decide to go and talk to my auntie. I did that yesterday. I went over there. I sat up there probably about 3 or 4 hours over there yesterday. That was long as I done stayed over there in a long time. But I went over there yesterday and spent some real time with her, and we just sit out there and we talked and we laughed. And guess what? We didn't even watch no TV. She didn't even have the TV on. We just sit up there and talked and talked and talked and talked, and we had a good time. But we talked about a lot of stuff. Thank y'all for the gifts and stuff. I really appreciate that. That'd be my biggest thing I come on TikTok for. Thank you guys. As I come here for the likes and the gifts and stuff, they just so amazing. TikTok has so much support on here for me. I didn't know that. You know, I still get support off Facebook, and I still get support off YouTube and stuff like that. But TikTok is where my biggest audience is. You know, just like now I got 2,500 people on my TikTok. You know, I have a big number on TikTok all the time. Facebook, I have a nice little number. This Charles page, I'm on Facebook today. I got 300 and some people on his page. And that's a lot of people for some people. They be like, oh my God, that's a lot of people. But that's not really a lot of people compared to what I get from TikTok. Thank you for the gifts. And on YouTube, I got 300 and some people too. YouTube like the drama as well too. So if I come on here with drama and stuff for YouTube, I'm going to numbers gonna just blast. That's what I was telling my friend the other day. I said, people keep talking about my numbers and all that other stuff. Go look at my videos. My numbers are not going down. It's just, I'm not out here as much because I'm not out here with all this drama. I'm not out here with all this bull crap. I'm not replying to everybody. Everybody likes to see that. And that's just their prerogative, because I'm telling you, if I'm strolling and I see it, I'm going to stop and I'm going to watch. So I know how the people are. We are basically, well, I ain't going to compare me to y'all, but but some of y'all are like, because I'm not a troll. I don't go on people's pages and they comment and say nasty little things in it. So I can't say I'm like y'all on that, because I don't do that. Can't nobody say that Miss Netta was on my live talking crazy or telling me I'm ugly or I'm fat, or I don't do none of that stuff like that. I don't do that. So can't nobody. That's why nobody have never came up with that. Miss Netta come on my live and be disrespectful. No, Miss Netta does not do that. I'm totally different from other people. I have respect, a certain line of respect for people, not certain people, for everybody, and I don't do that crap. So if I see something on your live and I don't like it, I'm not even gonna address it. I don't even care. I ain't gonna do that. But some people come on my live, they see something or I say something, they wanna, trying to raise the roof, but that's not Miss Netta. No. That's not me. Not me at all. Not me. But yeah, I just like to come on here and have fun. And I be trying to provide fun and stuff for y'all and entertainment. But like y'all get too out of hand. And I be looking like, okay, well it's over. Just like when I came on, before I came on here, letting people come on and show their talent and singing, and let people come on and talk to me, and let people come and promote their businesses and stuff. It didn't work good at all. So that's why I'm not doing that anymore. Because I'm like, I'm not doing that no more. I tried it. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to wait till I get my page to where I want it to look with the people that's on here that's really for me before I do stuff. Like, I even was giving away money and all that other stuff. And I just stopped. I'm like, I ain't finna do that. And it's bad because it make me feel bad, because I have a lot of people out here that support me and that loves me genuinely, that loves me, and I'll be like, dang, I'm taken away from these people. And I just be like, I'm sorry, y'all. That's the only thing I can say. I can just give y'all a deep apology and just tell y'all I'm so sorry. But it's not me. It's the people that comes on here and they make, like they say, you don't let one monkey stop the show. There'd be a lot of monkeys. I just be like, it just be a lot of monkeys, and I'll be like, they're gonna stop this show. They're not gonna stop me, but they're gonna stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do for my people. And that's like, half of the people be like, I don't even want to watch your live, Miss Netta, because these people being here, they be really disrespectful and stuff. And I just be like, Don't be on here for the comments. If you're on here to watch me, listen to me. Don't worry about the comments because that's what they want you to see. And I just be like, okay. They say bad stuff about Miss Netta, you ugly. I'm like, thank you. And that make them mad because they want me to react and they want me to get mad. But I just can't see all the bad comments. And I don't know. It's just confusing. Some days I'm ugly, and some days I'm pretty, and some days I'm beautiful, and some days I'm a monkey, and some days I'm an ape, some days I'm this, some days I'm that. And that's another thing. I get on here and I talk about myself. I don't get on here talking about nobody else. And people don't seem to realize that, that I don't build my platform for nobody else. People build their platform for us. And if y'all go on here, y'all go on these things, y'all, it's a whole bunch of Miss Netta and Charleses, okay? And I'll just be looking like, why? I'm so ugly though. Why you want to make a page and put me all on your page? Why? But I just be like, I'm just social media famous. That's why I put it. I'm not a celebrity out there in the world. I'm not a big time celebrity or nothing like that. I'm just social media famous. And that's a different type of fame than the real celebrity. So I take it and I just run with it. That's all I have to do. And there's a lot of people out there that's social media famous. It's just not me. It's plenty of content creators out there that are famous on social media. And it is what it is. And that's probably, as far as some of us, I'm not saying me or I'm not saying this person, that's probably as far as some of us it's going to go. It's just on this social media. But me, I am trying to branch out. I'm trying to do different things. I'm trying to do music. I'm trying to do movies. I'm trying to get in shows. I'm trying to move forward. I'm not trying to stick and stay on here. But don't get me wrong. And if I do become this famous celebrity, I'm still going to come on my social media page. I'm still going to see my people because that's a different type of fame. When you celebrity fame, you don't got to worry about all these comments on it. Your movie is not going to have all these comments on it. You don't have to worry about all that crazy stuff. That's what type of fame I'm trying to move up to because I am so sick and tired of it. I'd rather for people to just talk about me to their friends and to their cousins and stuff like that than to put it all up on social media because y'all not seeing that I have family too. I have people that love me too. They gotta watch this and see this. And and I'll just be like, I tell my nieces and them, block me. I said, block me. Please do. I said, because I don't want you to see none of that crazy crap or whatever. Just block me. I swear to God, I tell my nieces and them, just block me. And that's what I tell some of y'all too. Just block me. Like, come on now. Easy. You don't want to see it. Because sometimes I don't want to see it. I be want to block me too. I'm telling you, if there was a way for me to block me, I'll block me too. Because I get on my news feed sometime and I'll be looking like, oh my God, Mrs. Netta, Charles. I'll be like, oh Lord have mercy. Jesus, like, can you take it away? And that's myself. Because it just be with the people that what they got to say about me. And then my thing about this, just like I said, I got some supporters and I got some people that loves me, that so-called loves me, that making videos and stuff about me and stuff. But I'm like, and I block them too. And my thing about that is that I always tell my people that if y'all gonna say positive things about me and put the good stuff on social media about me, then I'm all down for it. But when you get to feed into the stuff and start putting this bad stuff on here about me and putting the bad stuff that what people saying about me, that just show me that you don't give two flips about me. And I'll be like, okay, and you making money off of me? Oh, that's cute. And I'll be like, I just block them. So if anybody get blocked that's for me and that's don't understand why I blocked you, that's the reason why. Because put the good stuff on social media about me. Stop posting the bad stuff about me. If you're my supporters, that's what I expect for you to do. You don't have to defend me. You don't have to fuss with people or nothing like that. But if you see something bad about me, if you watch me every day, I do a lot of good stuff and I say a lot of good stuff as well too. Post that. They're going to watch it. because it's coming from Mrs. Netta. Anything Mrs. Netta do or say that you put on your page, they're going to watch it, whether it's good or whether it's bad. But if I see it and it's bad, I just do you like you should have done me from the beginning, is just block you. And then you get on here and talk about, oh, Miss Netta done blocked me and I was her supporter. Yes, baby, I blocked you because you supporting the wrong thing. And I think, like I said, when I did the book bag thing, nobody reposted that. I don't remember. I probably had a bunch of shares. I might have did, and they was from my supporters. But nobody made a video or nothing and said nothing about, y'all, look at this. Look what Miss Netta doing on this. Miss Netta's doing something good for the children. Nobody did that. But everybody did, well, oh, look at them toes on Miss Netta's feet. And Miss Netta had 5 book bags. She said she had 40. And I was just looking like, these people are just, I don't want to say they crazy. I don't want to say they insane. I don't even want to say they jealous. I just think that these people are just what they are. Followers. That's what they do. They follow behind the next person. When they see that person did something and they said something bad, they follow right behind that person and they just do the same thing too. So I just be looking like, okay, well, it's okay. And I get on here all the time. I be telling my supporters like, hey, y'all do this. Y'all do that for me. Y'all do this. Y'all do that. I understand if you don't want to do it because you don't want it on your page and you don't want that type of traffic coming to your page. I understand that. I do. But don't turn around and put something bad about that on me and then thinking I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be cool about it. I'm going to be like, they're gone. I don't got no problem with blocking nobody. That's why I feel like people shouldn't have a problem with blocking me. I do not care about the blocks. I do not care about the reports. I don't care about those either because you got to have a strong evidence to report me to get me shut down. And then just like I keep trying to tell everybody, it does not matter. I can go on text now, get me a new telephone number, and get a new page. So I'll just be looking like, and it still won't stop my money because I jump up and I put a page and I get 1,000 people on there. Then I go live. I tell everybody this is my new page, and boom, I'll be monetized in 7 days. So, don't matter. It really don't. Charles the same way. Everybody talking about Charles. Charles so mean. Charles this. Charles that. Charles this. Charles that. Y'all don't know Charles. Y'all say Miss Netta so controlling and so mean. That's my part. That's what I play. I don't want to let nobody in today. That's the up. I don't accept that shit. Oh, shit.
It's all P1 now.
I'm sorry, y'all. I done got on here and called myself and trying to get this, this person, they accepted them. Wanted to come live with me, and I done accepted them. And when they be out the country, off of there, I be looking like, okay, so I wasn't able to get her off of there. So I had to shut my live down, and I had to restart it. I'm so sorry. But my people, they waiting on me to come back. They gonna jump right back on up in here. The people gonna jump right back up in another live. It's okay. But where I'm at now, it'll be 100 people done jump right back in here that quick. But yeah, I apologize, y'all. I have to shut that live down and get that live back and come back on here. I'm sorry, y'all. They probably like, I'm live, and he goes that, I was like, please get up off of here because I don't know how to get you off here. And I just decided to end my live and start it back over again. But that's just what happened again. I don't know that chick. I don't know where she from. I don't know. But she got in here. But she's out now. I had to start a whole new live. But yeah. Yeah. But y'all, I need to go to the mailbox. The mailman just ran. I got some packages that I supposed to be getting. I didn't get the alert that saying the package was delivered. I need to get my hair twisted. I got to get in touch with Rasta. She was going to do it last weekend on Charles' mama's birthday, but I was like, girl, no. She was like, we can sit down. We can do it right here. I was like, no, I don't want to do it here. We can try to get drunk. But yeah. So I'm like, okay. Ooh, my head is itching. It's itching like crazy. I need it washed. I need it steamed. I need it retwisted and everything. Because the dreads done got hard now. They kind of still like a little bouncy soft, but they kind of hard. And I get a steam. When they do the steam to your hair and it makes your dreads so soft. But that's what I need. Then my nails, y'all know, I don't go without nails for a while. But I've been trying to, like get my nail bed. It's like now, if I bend one of these nails back, it hurts so bad because they so soft. And I'm like, I got to go get some nails put on this already. But I go get them done again Friday. We go film this weekend again. So I want to look up to part. So they're going to be fresh Friday. I'm going to get my hair. Damn, I got to call her and see, can she retwist my hair Thursday? Even though I'm going to have on a wig, I still be wanting my hair retwisted and twisted down. Because last time when the girl did my hair, she was like, oh, you got a big hump in the back. And I was just like, well, usually they just braid my hair to the back and they take it and they tuck it up under the bottom, So she did say, oh, okay, that got rid of the hump. I was like, yeah, but and I was thinking about getting rid of these suckers. I don't know. I've been saying I'm gonna get rid of them for a minute. I said all the time. How many people are here now? 1,400. See, I know they was waiting. They was like, damn, Miss Netta, we coming back. I will let y'all sit right here and go until I go to the mailbox. Go to the mailbox and check my mail. But yeah. But y'all go ahead. I done started over with. So I don't got nothing. Well, I got 3,000 likes. Y'all better get them likes and stuff back up. Give me some of them gifts. Give me some of them gifts. And what happened to the super chat from YouTube? YouTube, like they don't, like I done got my super chat blocked or something. I don't see no super chats no more. But it's all right. I guess I got all those ones off of that because I'm telling you, I used to get $200 and $300. I get on live on YouTube, and before I get off my live, I mean I had $200 or $300 worth of super chat. But that were people coming in there saying nasty stuff. Oh, you ugly and all of that stuff. But my mod got rid of all them people, and that's a good thing. I don't care nothing about the super chats. But I be looking like, but what, they don't have nothing to say, and I'm like, I don't I don't know. But that's what our content. We all of us content creators. We lie. That's a part of our job description. If we content creator, we create content. We tell stories and stuff like that. So, well, of course, I'm gonna tell a lie. I tell a lie. You tell a lie all the time. Just like you say that you don't like me and you don't like being on my page. That's a lie because you be on every day. I'm looking like, okay, all right. All right, okay, I don't like you either, but I don't know you. So how could you dislike a person that you don't know? I don't understand. That's why I be on here. I'm like, I don't dislike none of these people that saying this stuff because I don't know them. And they don't know me. And I love them. Psych. I be telling lies. That was a lie. That's what you just said, Miss Netta, you a lie. Because that was a lie. That was. Because I don't, hate nobody. I was about to say I don't love nobody. But I love a lot of people. I can't believe I drank this whole power. Now that started tasting funny. When it ain't cold no more. But yeah. Yeah, and I went and bought this little vacuum cleaner from TikTok. Just like I should have known, just like I did before. TikTok shop you get some good stuff and you get some bad stuff. You know, but they make all of it look so good and so believable. Some of the times you can look at the price and see that, you know, this is nothing good. Well, it's a little stronger now, but Charles had wasted some ashes on the bed last night, and he got it to use this to get it up. I was like, is it going anywhere? And he was like, it don't look like it. I was like, but this supposed to be electric for a car to get the stuff. And, you know, I ain't went in my car yet and try to use it, but I kind of figured that it's going to take about 45 minutes to do one side of your seat with it, because the pressure is not high at all. Pressure not high at all. It ain't high at all. It won't even grab my dread. So you know it ain't going to grab too much of nothing else. I was like, okay, well, I forgot how much I paid for it, but however much I paid for it, I do know it was not a lot. So, because usually what I do is, if I'm on TikTok, I will see something on TikTok, and I go over to Amazon, and I purchase it off Amazon. For one, I get it quicker from Amazon, because I got the Amazon Prime, and I get my stuff all 1 or 2 days. So, that's why I go on there. But I ordered a couple things from TikTok, and I'm looking like, I don't know. That's just like this. That ain't all that. I ordered that little stand-up speaker thing that I got to charge a phone and supposed to be a speaker and all that stuff. That ain't all that. And whatever. I don't want a bunch of stuff and it's just not all that. But yeah. Y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm so bored. I'll be like this when Charles go to work all the time. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm going to go and take a nap, and I'll go in my room and I just start playing on my phone, and next thing I know, he'll be like, I'm on my way home. I'll be like, damn, it's 5 o'clock already. He'll be like, oh, I thought I was going to take a nap or something, and I never do. But it's just that I had got so used to him being here every day, all day with me, till now I got to start back learning to realize that he's going to work. But the last job he had, it put a big toll on us, you know, because we didn't spend no time together. We couldn't spend no time together because he would work at 4 in the evening and he didn't get home to 3 in the morning. So it was like he would get home at 3 in the morning. He would go to bed about 5, go to sleep about 5. And then he would sleep all the way up to like 12 noon. And then that's when I used to have his lunches ready. You know, I'd be kicking his lunch while he in that sleep. And, you know, that's how all of that was in 2023. And like I said, we've been together since 2018. And we never spent Valentine's Day with each other out of all them years. 2018, we didn't spend Valentine together. 19, we didn't spend Valentine together. 20, 21, 22, or 23. I think the year 2024 was our first time we spent Valentine's Day together. We've been together, and we also lived together, but he worked in the 4 in the evening. And y'all, I'm gonna have to come. I hope I don't hit the accept button this time, but I'm getting rid of this. No, because she coming on here again. But we didn't, our first time spending Valentine's together that Valentine's Day together was 2024. Out of all the years that we was together, because Valentine's Day was always on a weekday. And it was never on a weekend. We couldn't get that break. Every year, 2018 to 2024, Valentine's Day was on a weekday. We could never spend Valentine's Day together. Well, Valentine's Day, yes. It was the nighttime we just, you know, because he had to be at work at 4 o'clock. So after that, he was gone, and I ain't see him until the middle of the night. So 2024 and 2025, we was able to spend the whole entire Valentine's Day together. And we did like a little Valentine thing with you guys and stuff, and dressed up and had a good time and all that other stuff. But, you know, and then a lot of people say that Charles signed a contract to be with me. Me and Charles got together in 2018. I didn't start social media till 2020. So maybe y'all would have said he signed a contract to marry me. Maybe it would have been believable. But, you know, because we did get married within that time, you know, when we was on social media. But we didn't start, and we moved together 2018 as well, too. We met in 2018 in March, and we moved together 2018 in think it was August. I think it was like August when we moved together. Probably was around August time. August. So we've been together for all that time. But he signed no contract. And he is not living with me. We're living together. I can't put him out of here and he can't put me out of here. I'm like, Charles is living there because he has nowhere else to go. Yes, he does. This is where he's gonna go. Miss Netta's gonna put Charles out now. Why would I do that? But anyway, whether y'all believe it or not, the whole entire relationship me and Charles have been together, I know for a fact. I don't care what nobody got to say or whatever. Charles have never cheated on me. Never. Never. Okay? So, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all just don't believe love. I guess some of y'all don't believe love because you never been in it. But this was not my first go round of love. I done been with a few guys. Well, with a few guys. In long term relationships. Not no 6-month relationship, no few days or no few weeks. And then my relationship has been lasting for a very long time. Years and years and years and years. So there is something within my heart that I have that some of these guys like. So it is what it is, A lot of people like, I ain't never been in no relationship where I have. My longest relationship was 20 years. So I know how to be in a relationship. I know how to conduct. I know how. And the thing about it is, if I run my relationships or whatever the fact may be, then it is what it is. But I don't run my relationship. My relationship comes in as togetherness. Y'all don't see how me and Charles react together. On this social media, that just only give y'all a little bit, a part of our life or whatever. Our life, y'all don't see how our life goes. I don't tell Charles what to do. Charles don't tell me what to do. He don't run me. I don't run him. We together in our relationship, And like he told me one time, I was like, what you want to eat? And he was like, it ain't what I want to eat, it's what we want to eat. Like I said, when you're in a relationship, it's a we thing. It's no more of you or I, especially in a marriage. There's no more just a you when it comes to a marriage. It's always a we, because we got to make these decisions. We got to make this. We got to do that. It ain't you. I might give an idea, but we both going to discuss it before it happens. It ain't going to be just, I said it and it's going to happen. Still going to be a we. That's just like with our family members and stuff with money and all that other stuff. If my family member calling me and asking me for some money or whatever, we got to make that decision if I'm going to give this money up. Go same as his family call or whatever. We got to make that decision. It ain't that, this is my family and I don't care what you say. No, it's not, because at that point in time, then that's our money. This our house. People don't realize stuff like that. When you in a relationship, in a marriage, it's not yours no more. It ain't, you get out my house. You ain't getting out my house. It's our house. Because at the end of the day, when you go for the divorce court and you go in front of that judge is going to tell you, for one, but both of y'all been paying bills and mortgages and stuff now. Okay, well, if y'all can't stay in it, y'all sell it and y'all split the money. That's how that goes. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't know that. But I'll let y'all know that. I'm letting y'all know that. But it be like that. So. And then a lot of you guys, like I keep trying to tell y'all, a lot of you guys need to step off that pedestal, baby. Because on that high pedestal is not going to get you what you want all the time. Because God it might wasn't fit for you to be with a lawyer or a doctor. Okay, well, my package has been delivered, and so it's out in the mailbox. Well, because I just got my email. It's not meant for you to be with a God might want you to be that doctor. God might want you to take on them hard responsibilities and stuff. So it ain't all the time it's not all the time just what you want. It's what we want. So we do a lot of stuff together. We go on trips and stuff. We don't go on these trips because I want to go on these trips or because he want to go on these trips. We go on these trips because we want to go on the trips. I ain't never been on a trip like, I ain't want to be here, Charles, but Charles wanted to come here. And in some cases, it do be like that because you have to break down and you have to settle for what you got to do in order to make the other one happy. You know, so if you got to go on a bad trip that you ain't interested in or you don't want to, but you love your partner, then you gonna go and you gonna make what's gonna be up out of it. But you ain't gonna go there and go ruin their time. I'll be happy just long, but when I get back home, I'll be like, Lord, I'm so glad I'm back at home. But you do it for your spouse, you know. So what we can eat for dinner today? What can we eat for dinner today? Because I'm thinking, because I'll go to the store and get a loaf of bread, and we got some bologna in there. And I'll fry that bologna, and we'll have some bologna sandwiches, sis. Some bologna sandwiches. Because I don't feel like cooking today. I just didn't feel like it. So, I don't know what we're going to eat. Like I told Charles, whatever you say we're going to eat tonight, then that's what we're going to eat. Whether if I like it or not, I won't eat much of it. Because I can't eat much of it anyway. So I gave him that choice. I said, we going to eat what you want to eat today. You paying for it, and we going to eat it. So he told me, well, I'll call you on my lunch break at 2 o'clock, and I'll tell you what we going to eat, and I'll send you the money. I'm looking like, okay. But 2 o'clock come, he ain't going to have the first idea and the clue what we going to eat. Well, I'm telling you what we'll eat, baby. I'll go to this Piggly Wiggly store and buy a loaf of bread. We got mayonnaise and cheese, and we even got some potato chips. Baby, we'll have some bologna sandwiches, some ham sandwiches, and because that's what I told him at work the other day. I said, listen, your lunch is finna be start being real lunches. Your lunch is finna start being sandwiches, little cold fried chicken, you know, cold cut like fried chicken and stuff like that. A real lunch with somebody to take to a lunch. Because he come here sometime and I cook a 4-course damn meal for him for lunch. And I'll be looking like, oh, I know he finna go to work and I know he gonna be tired. Because that's how it is. When you get full, baby, you are tired. And when he was working at the other job, when I was doing the charge on lunch, they're like, oh, Miss Netta, you cooking all of that for lunch? What are you gonna eat for dinner? I said, that's what he eat for dinner too. So they be looking like, damn, he is eating good, you know. But I'm not a chef. And I tell everybody that all the time. I'm just a cook, just like anybody else cook at their house. Any other housewife or auntie or uncle or whatever cooks and stuff, that's what I am. I'm not no personal chef. I ain't never got on here saying, I'm Chef Netta, and I can cook the best. I mess up food just like any other person mess up food. I'm not a professional chef. I cook according to what we want to eat. And I cook according to how we want it to taste. So if I put something in my food that you don't like, and you want to cook it too, just don't put it in your food. Easy. Don't put it in your food. Just like me, I'm a sugar person. I don't put sugar in everything, but if I want something, people don't realize, if y'all just try it one day, sneak and just try it one day. You don't got to tell nobody. You don't got to call your girlfriend and tell her on the phone, or you don't got to go live and do it. When you cooking some food, and you got some food, and then you using a bunch of seasoning in your food, sprinkle a little sugar in it, and see what kind of taste. It's not going to give you no sweet taste. Watch me. Watch me. Just like the other night, I had fried some chicken. And what I put in my seasoning, which is Miss Netta and Charles chicken seasoning. I put some garlic in it. I put some onion powder in it. I put some accent seasoning in it. I put some pepper in it. I put all them seasonings in there. And I sprinkled a little sugar on it. It's not going to give you what you think it's going to give you. Sorry. And if y'all look at the seasonings and look at the ingredients, just about every seasoning has sugar in it. It does. So if you haven't seen it, I don't know what to tell you. Go in the house, in your kitchen. If y'all close to y'all kitchen, go in y'all kitchen. Look in y'all cabinet. Grab one of your seasonings. Look in the back of it and see how much sugar you have in your seasonings. Just see. Just see. You're gonna be very surprised. So you've been eating sugar on your chicken and pork chop all along, and you didn't even know it. But hey, Miss Netta just had to tell y'all. I just told you. So now you know. So you ready to go in your kitchen. You got a little time. Read them ingredients on there and watch. You got. I ain't gonna say all your seasonings in there. All seasonings not have sugar in it. All of them don't. But go and look at some of your seasonings in your cabinet and some of your seasonings and see how many you put to the side that got sugar in it. Yeah. The universe idea is to get rid of us. So whatever it takes to get rid of us, they're going to do it. Y'all not looking at it and y'all not seeing it like that. We all got to leave this world, and the world is getting too big for the people that's on it. So that's why they knocking off some of us. It is what it is. That's why some of this stuff is going on. You talk to Betty tonight, and then 3 hours later they call you and tell you Betty done passed away. You know, and you like, Betty didn't say nothing about she was sick, and Betty didn't say she had no pains or nothing, but it just happened. And it's happening. So y'all just go and look at it. All this food, this delicious food, every time you turn it on, they got something new on TV, some food. And it's all on TV. You cannot turn your TV on. You can turn your TV on the news channel, and you're going to see food. It's like they just trying to just get us. And we fall right for it. Me too. I fall right in. When I see something that's on TV, I'm like, oh shit, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm going to Burger King to try one of them new damn sandwiches. You know, and that's how it is. And y'all see how they come up with these 2 for 2s and 5 for 5 and 4 for 4s? Baby, they trying to get us up out of here. But I'm telling you, and we will live for that too. We'll go to sleep dreaming about that combo. Y'all know it's true. Because I do it sometimes. I'll be like, damn, I can't wait till tomorrow. That's the first thing I'm going to go to tomorrow. I'm going to eat that. I'm getting that sandwich. Yes, and then you get 2 for 4. I'm getting 2 of them things. That's how it is. And we'll go do just that and eat it. Yeah. But that's what they say. We killing ourselves and we just don't even know it. But we all got to go from some way. And like I told y'all, if sugar gonna take me up out of here, then fine. Let the damn sugar take me up out of here. Long as ain't nobody shot me or stabbed me or murdered me or, you know, in any type of way, whether I'm good. Die in my sleep, die with a health issue or whatever, it's fine with me. I'm good. I'd rather die from a health issue than somebody killing me. So, any day. I don't know how y'all think. Some of y'all might think y'all might want to be killed. I don't know. But I don't want to be killed. Let me kill myself, you know, by doing something. Like, I ain't going to kill myself by splitting my throat or my arm or taking pills or something like that. That ain't how I'm going to kill myself. Now, if I kill myself for eating too much or whatever, eating the wrong food, then maybe so. Let me do that. That's my choice. But I don't want to go out here in the streets out here and get killed by nobody shooting me or putting, you know, no type of bodily harm to me. Just let me down in my sleep. That's how I want to go anyway, so I'm sorry. That's how I want to go. I don't know. If you know we can't choose how we want to die, we know we can't because, you know, it's already been numbered and already been, you know, how we going to die. We can't choose it. But if I be able to choose how I want to die, I want to die when I go down on sleep, okay? Because that means you ain't felt nothing, you ain't seen nothing, you just done close your eyes and you just ain't going to open them back up no more. That part. So, I ain't going to get on here talking about death and nothing like that because that scares people sometimes. Because I know it scares me sometimes by talking about it. And I'm not going to talk about that because we all want to stay here on earth. But we know we can't. But anyway, let's go to talk about something else. I don't know what to talk about. How about y'all hold on for a minute and let me go to this mailbox and get my package? Some of y'all, if y'all don't want to hold on, then y'all just get up off of here. But y'all know y'all still gonna be here when I get back. Watch. Did y'all wait on me? Y'all still in here? Let me see. 2,000 people is still in here. 400, 300. I told y'all my little packages and stuff came today. Well, that mailbox is a long way. I didn't run. It feel like I damn ran because I'm about out of breath. But yeah. Whew. So what time is it now? 1:13. I wonder what Charles gonna come up with to eat. It wouldn't matter what he come up with to eat. Because like I told him, wherever he want to go and get something to eat at, 9 times out of 10 at that restaurant, I get something from there. I just probably won't get the same thing he got. But I'm thinking that he gonna probably say something about some seafood. And like I told y'all, I'm not a real big seafood eater. So if he gets some seafood, I might just go in the kitchen and fry me some chicken. I'll tell him he know I don't want no seafood, but if he wants some seafood, then that's what I get, I go get some seafood for him, but I wouldn't be giving me no seafood. I don't know. I like shrimp and I like crab legs and, all that little stuff. I like that stuff. I just don't like it. I don't love it. I'll put it like that. It ain't something that I just eat all the time because we did. We ate. I'm going to tell y'all for one, when Obama was giving out all them food stamps in 2020, what was it, 2021 or 2022? Yeah, I was in that category. I was getting food stamps. I think about 2020. think it was 2020. Yeah, when they gave me all them food stamps. I was getting them. I wanted to tell y'all something, the reason why I was getting them. But y'all be specifying everything, and y'all be trying to put two and two together thinking y'all be knowing everything. So like I told y'all, when I get ready to explain my life to y'all and tell y'all what I went on with me and my life and all that other stuff and what some of the things that I did, it's going to be on a reality show. It's going to be something very realistic. It's going to be real, and that's what I'm going to tell it. I'm going to get paid to do it. I'm not going to come up on no social media platform and going to tell y'all all my business, especially the truth, all my business on here, and ain't going to get paid number $2 or $5 or whatever off this little live or whatever. It ain't going to happen, okay? So, anyway, I was getting food stamps. And I was getting a bunch of them too. Everybody that was qualified that was getting them. And baby, I think we had seafood, crab legs. We weren't eating the crab legs no more. We were eating king crab legs. We weren't eating no regular crab leg when you were getting them food. And we weren't getting them from no grocery store. We were going to like markets where you get them when they frozen and they big. We was tearing them down. We was eating them like, I know we ate them like, oh my God, like 2 or 3 times a month. It was like 3 times a month we was eating seafood. To the last time I made them, that's when I started making the lobster tail that we buy, baby. we was doing it up. I had lobster tails. We had crab legs. We had mussels. Whatever we buying there, all of it. They come in a little seafood bar. And we ate and I got sick. It was like I just ate it so much it just made me sick. So I don't say I don't dislike it. I won't eat it or whatever, but it ain't my favorite because it got me. Because I'm telling you, we was tearing it down, and a lot of us was. I know y'all was taking big advantages. I had one friend that was getting $1,300 worth of food stamps a month. I was like, golly, girl. But at one point in time, I had about 1,200. And the reason why I had 1,200 because they were sending so many to us to where we couldn't spend them all. And they were just building up. My food stamps were just building up. And until I started buying it and not buying stuff. And I was just like, I know what to do. I just go buy the expensive stuff. And that's what I was doing. But, yeah, that part. I'm sorry. We ain't letting nobody in. Why I keep offering me this and I keep saying don't ask me again. But anyway. But yes, I'm telling you, my life has not been the silver spoon life all my life. You know, I grew up in the projects. I kept telling everybody that, you know, like, Miss Netta talk about the people in the project and stuff. I can't talk about nobody in the damn project because that's where I grew up. When I say grew up, I mean grew up from a child to almost an adult. So I grew up in the project. So I live project life. So that part. So I didn't, you know, I wasn't the special child where I had all this and all that and everything I need and everything I wanted because that was a story. And but when I became an adult, when I began to, you know, do things on my own, then I was, you know, doing pretty good for myself for years, for a long time. And like I tell everybody, you cannot stay focused on the big stuff in life all the time because everybody have a downfall. And I was having ups and downfalls. I was like, oh, Lord. But I was not, y'all cannot go on there and pull up anything in my past where I've been evicted from nobody's place. I will move before I get evicted. You ain't finna put my stuff out in the damn street or none of that. I get up out your place. I ain't gonna be the one to go sit there and go wait till the last day and here they come in my house taking my shit to the street and all that other stuff. And I'm looking at, look, what you gonna do? I don't got no evictions on my record. No, I don't got them. I leave your place willingly, voluntarily. So So I didn't go through all of that. If I couldn't pay your rent, I'd get out your place. I ain't finna sit up in no court and make me look like no damn boo in no court that I can't pay no rent. Then I'm older you $12 and $15 and $2,000 and $5,000. Oh no, I don't got no eviction on my record. So y'all done looked it up plenty of times. I know you probably have. And I never stayed in a Section 8 house or nothing like that. I have never did that. I've stayed in several houses, but I was unfortunate to never get in a Section 8 Did I try? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I tried to even when I didn't need it, I tried to get it because I'm like, well, hell, everybody else doing it and paying $200 a month and staying in $1,200 houses and shit. Let me try. But I never got it. I never got a chance to take advantage of that. But did I try? Yes, I did. But I did not. I never was fortunate to happen there. But have I stayed in the project? Yes, I have. Is Lily barking all loud and stuff in my ear and getting on my nerves? Yes, she is. Is she barking for nothing? She sure is. But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, y'all. It's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know about me, whether it's good or bad. It's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know. And like I said, and I be sometimes refuse to mention it. But it look like y'all looking up everything and ain't finding it. So I'm looking like, maybe you ain't looking in the right places. But everybody got a pass. Everybody has a pass. But I don't have a pass of nothing that I'm not ashamed of. So when I do get ready to spill all the beans on me or whatever and tell people about my life and stuff, I'm not going to be ashamed of none of it, you know. Because I never committed no type of crime where I'm going to say and I'm going to tell y'all this and I'm going to go to prison for 50 years or whatever. I don't have nothing like that in my back pocket that I, got to worry about or nothing like that. It's just some people got private stuff that happened and they want to keep it private. And I'm okay with sharing it. It's okay. Because there was nothing, I never went through nothing that bad to the fact where I'm ashamed of. Being gay is something I should be ashamed of. That's what a lot of people say. But I'm not ashamed of my sexuality either. I've been like this for a very long. We ain't even going to go to all that, okay? We ain't even going to go through all that. Because people making money off of me now, but let me shut up. Y'all have to watch it. Watch my life. Miss Netta's life. The life of Mrs. Netta. Good show, good show. But they said it's not public records. It might not be. I don't know. It ain't in the public record, because if it is, y'all would have done pulled that crap up. I ain't got no stuff or nothing like that I'm ashamed of that can't be looked up. So y'all just looking in the wrong places. I just be looking like, oh Lord, oh my God. That's why I be like, oh, what are they gonna find out today? What are they gonna find out today? Oh, a lie. And I be like, okay, that's all it be. I be really looking to see if anybody gonna find it out, but it's not. I guess it's not that serious than what I thought it was. But none of my stuff are serious. That's gonna get me no jail time or make nobody hate me or nothing like that. So I just be looking when they be like, oh, I know this about Miss Netta. I be like, oh Lord, let me see if they done found out, and it come to be a lie. I be like, okay, well, it ain't nothing. Let's keep it moving. Let's go on. It ain't nothing. But yeah. So I ain't like, okay. And they put some of the weirdest, some of the craziest, some of the embarrassing stuff on me that not even to like HIV thing. I'm looking like, oh my God, now why would they say that? They got doctor record for that. I'm like, where is it at? I want to see it because I never seen it. I didn't see the test results when I was diagnosed with HIV. I didn't see that. I wanted to see it. Nobody couldn't show it because there was nothing to show. And I'm looking like, go to the next thing. Shit, that ain't, you can't find nothing on that. Go to the next thing. They come out with herpes. Okay, well, who told you I had the herpes? The doctor told you that, or y'all found some medical records or something? Let me see it. Show it. Let me see it, because I want to see who done put it out there. And come to find out, allegedly. I mean, like, allegedly shit, and then y'all sit and talk about the allegedly stuff. Allegedly. Okay, well, allegedly kiss my ass, because that's how I be feeling about it, because you ain't gonna come out with the truth. Keep your allegedly to yourself. But it's okay. I don't get mad about it or nothing, because I be like, for one, they don't know me, and for two, it don't even be true. Now, by me addressing it and stuff, that's be totally different, because I be want to let the people know out there that it's really not true. And then they find out on their own it's not true, because the people be like, okay, we got proof and all that other stuff. Proof never come out. So I be like, okay, well, let's move on to the next thing, Let's go to the next lie. Charles, I was, what they say, grooming Charles as a teenager. I didn't know Charles as a teenager. I wasn't even living in Alabama when Charles was a teenager, boo. So we know that's allegedly. You know, so I'd be like, oh my God, Charles' mama sold him to me. Oh my God. Now I knew Charles' mother, but I never knew Charles. When I met him, I was like, when he told me who his mama was, I'm looking like, huh? I didn't know she had no kids. He's like, my mama got 3 kids. I was like, oh, well, shit, she could have fooled me. But I didn't know him, his brothers, or his sister. None of them. Didn't know him. Did they know me? I don't even think I ever asked them. I know their mom know me, but other than his sister and him and his brother, I don't think they never knew me. Because I've never been an out person where I'll go out and kick it and go over a lot of people's houses. And I never did that. You know, as I did it when I was young, like even in my early 20s and stuff. But as I got a little older and stuff, I left all that stuff away. I left it all alone. Left it all alone. Y'all, I've been on here for a very long time. Y'all know I have. I've been on here for over an hour. Talking about nothing. But yeah. But I think I'm going to get up off of here. End my day with social media. Because when I end my day with social media, I mean I end it with social media. I don't be back on that no nighttime. Because nighttime, I be laying up in the bed, trying to spend some quality time with my husband, watching television. And if y'all with all these little angry signs and stuff, what y'all angry for? If y'all don't want to be on here, just leave. Y'all got to keep throwing them little angry signs up. What you mad for? I ain't did nothing to you. I don't even know you. Shit. It ain't telling me who even putting up the angry signs, so I don't care. Just leave. You ain't forced to be here. I don't make people come on my page. I don't put it on my page where you get on it and you can't leave off of it. It's easy to leave off of the page. Just stroll up. Or just hit the block button on me. While you on my live and you don't want to be here, you don't like me, just hit the block. It's real easy to do. Very easy. I promise you it is. It's very easy. Because I do it all the time when I get on here and I see some crazy stuff. But I go here, I find you. Only thing I do is when I end this live, go in here and look at the reactions and stuff and see who put all the angry signs on here, baby, and I will eliminate you. And it don't even matter. I don't even have to eliminate you because this ain't even my page. This Charles' page. This Charles' page. I forgot. I don't have to do all that. You might don't like me. I ain't for you to like. You ain't even on my page. You're on his page. But it's okay. But I still will go in there and I find you and I will eliminate you from my husband's page. Because, you know, just like I said, he got access to my pages. I got access to his too. Just like he be monitoring mine, and I can do the same thing for his. So I can delete people off of his and he can do the same for me. So I'm going to handle you when I get off my live, okay? I'm going to fix it where you won't be angry again while I'm on my husband's live. Because this is our live. But anyway, people. Yeah. And I just end it. I'm just going to end it.